Creating engaging social media content in 2023 requires a strategic approach, especially when you consider how much the way we digitally interact continues to change, and when you think about how much our audience's preferences can continue to change as well. So that's why in this video, we're going to be going through a comprehensive guide on how to create engaging content that resonates with your target audience. So the first topic that we really have to consider is what makes a post engaging. Well, first up, relatability. Content that reflects your target audience's interests, experiences, or aspirations tends to be more engaging. Sharing stories, insights, or challenges that resonate with your target audience creates a connection. Another thing that makes content engaging is when it's value-driven. Whether your content is educational, informative, or entertaining, in order for people to engage in content, well, they need to see value. And so it's more likely for people to view your content and engage with it when you are providing some sort of value to their lives. The third element that makes content engaging is when it's visually appealing. In this age of short attention spans, visually attractive posts, whether it be images or videos, will tend to stand out and capture the attention of your audience. Another way to make content engaging is when your audience can interact with it. Posts that encourage user interaction, whether that be quizzes, tests, surveys, or polls, invite engagement. This would not only boost your post visibility, but also it helps build a community around your brand. Lastly, another way that content is engaging is when it's relevant to that time. Yes, content that is relevant to current events, trends, or even seasonal topics tend to get more engagement. This is because that topic or whatever you're talking about is already at the top of the mind of your viewer. So now that we know what makes a post engaging, well, what kind of content should we be making? Well, first up, storytelling. You can share stories about your brand, industry, or customers. This is good because people love narratives and it makes it easy for them to connect. Next up is educational content. How-to guides, tutorials, or informative content help establish your authority and provide value to your viewer. And then, as we mentioned before, interactive content. So like I said, this would be content that directly engages your audience. So you could do polls, ask questions, or do quizzes to get them to engage with that post. And there's plenty more ideas or topics for content that you could make, but it requires a little bit of creativity. So sometimes it really just comes down to brainstorming. So we've looked at what makes content engaging. We've talked a little bit about some ideas for content or what kind of content you could be making, but what form of content is best? Well, it's video content. Now, why is video content the best form? Well, first off, video content brings higher engagement. Yes, videos tend to get more engagement rather than just images. They're more likely to be shared, commented on, and liked. Videos are also super versatile. See, videos can be educational, entertaining, and persuasive all at once. They also always perform well across all platforms. Also, videos are better for storytelling. With videos, you have the power to convey complex narratives in an easy and digestible way, and even in an emotionally impactful way. Videos are also easier for the viewer to remember, so you have increased retention. It's pretty crazy to think that viewers actually retained 95% of the content in a video rather than the 10% on an image. And then lastly, video content is better because it is algorithm favored. This then gives your content a higher view rate, therefore increasing its visibility. So we've gone over basically the content, but how can we target this content to your audience and really find your target audience? Well, you really need to understand your audience demographics, their age, their interests, and online behaviors. And the easy way to do that is with social media analytic tools. And then also you want to regularly engage with your audience on social media. You want to look at the comments, ask for feedback, and then monitor what they say about your content or your brand. And then also you want to keep in mind that different platforms cater to different audiences. So you want to customize your content to fit the style and audience of each platform. And then finally, to reach your target audience to ensure you're finding them, you can use targeted advertising. This will help you reach specific segments of your audience effectively. So as we've learned, Creating engaging content in 2023 is all about understanding your audience and leveraging the right mix of content types and strategies. Focus on creating relatable content that's value-driven, visually appealing, and interactive. And you want to make sure you have an emphasis on video content because of its higher engagement and storytelling power. Remember, the key to success on social media is a mix of creativity, strategy, and adaptability. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. And to stay updated on when we post, hit the bell icon so that you're notified whenever we have a new video up. Lastly, check out these other videos right here because I guarantee that you will like them.